What if I told you that every pound you lose puts money back into your pocket? I recently lost 50 pounds, and there's a huge compound effect that happens with weight loss. But it's not just physical, it's also financial. And it starts with one small change at a time. Before I started my weight loss journey, I would be doing the most. I had hair weaves, extensions all the way down my back, cutting my hair, coloring my hair, having lash extensions, a full face of makeup, and long nails. Now, none of those things are bad. None of those things are wrong by themselves, okay? But as I look back on the past, what I was doing, I was looking for ways to fill the voids, to cover up, almost to compensate for the weight that I had on my body. I still love makeup. I still love getting my hair done, but there's some things that I cut out since I lost the weight. One, always going to the gym, it was hard to maintain those hairstyles that were long lasting, and I certainly found myself wearing less makeup. Looking back, I realized that I was doing all this heavy makeup contouring, face contouring. It wasn't for the aesthetic, it was really just to hide my double chin. Let me say again, there is nothing wrong with getting glammed up and dolled up. But since I've lost weight, I just don't feel the need to do all those things. I just like being simple. I do my own hair versus going to the shop every 2 weeks. I ditched all the false lashes. Since I've lost the weight, I feel so much more comfortable in my own skin, not wanting to hide or cover up. This is a huge emotional journey that I took with weight loss. This is a huge emotional shift that happened since I've lost the weight. And because I'm not doing all these extra things, getting extensions, lashes, having these appointments booked every 2 to 3 weeks, doing all the extra things, I have a lot of extra money in my pocket. I still love doing some of these things from time to time, but I'm not in a point in my life where I felt like I have to do it or it's a regular standing order, a standing appointment that I have to continuously have. I just love being in my own skin, and I'm growing to love me more and more every single day. And there's more money in my pocket because of it. Losing weight has also saved me money in my wardrobe. I remember thinking, oh, when I lose weight, I'm gonna be a fashionista. I'm gonna have all these clothes and all these styles. I'm gonna get all those outfits that I couldn't wear. Well, now I think really differently, okay? You can be a fashionista at every weight, at every size. It's possible. A lot of the clothes that I thought that I was gonna happily get rid of, they're still in my closet. They just fit differently. They actually fit right the way they're supposed to, not extra snug tight. To be honest, from my personal experience, shopping is easier after I lost the weight. For example, when I go to the store, my size is actually on the rack. And when I order clothes online, well, because I'm so much smaller, that my clothes fit better even if I don't try them on. Because, well, my back rolls aren't hanging out. They just feel better. In the fashion world, I would always hear about these timeless capsule wardrobes. But how hard is it to have a timeless capsule wardrobe if you're always on a diet, if you're always yo-yo dieting? If one year you're at 20-pound weight loss and the next year you're up 50 pounds, a capsule wardrobe can be timeless if you stay the same weight. So although initially losing the weight, I did buy some clothes. I did go do a little shopping, and it was very much fun. Although initially losing weight did cost some money to go shopping, keeping the weight off and keeping a healthy weight, the same weight identically from year to year, will in the long term save you money by keeping that capsule wardrobe and those timeless pieces that you can still wear, which will save you money in the long term. Going out to eat regularly adds up. It adds up a lot. But when you're losing weight, you want to know exactly what you're putting into your body. Whether it's meal prepping or just simply cooking at home, you want to know the ingredients, the amount of fats, butters. You want to have control over that. So eating at home has saved me so much money along the way. In the past, I had no problem splurging, not counting my calories, not tracking anything, dropping a couple $100s on one meal at a time. Even drinking alcohol outside the house, it's so expensive. But when you're losing weight, you want to keep that weight off, and you're more inclined to eat at home, go to the grocery store, prepare your meals, and meal prep. When you cook that one meal at home, it's not just one meal, it's multiple meals. It's the meal for the next day, maybe the next lunch, or maybe even the next dinner. So being so aware of what you put on your body, knowing what you're doing at home, Cooking everything at home, all the ingredients, has saved me so much money opposed to mindlessly spending it on eating out. One of the biggest challenges to losing weight is the consistency and the discipline. I know. I didn't want to hear that either. 8 Weeks to a New You is a digital journal that will help keep you on track. You can also print it out for hands on journaling. It includes a daily food log, daily journaling prompts, and weekly GLP-1 tracking. Losing weight just doesn't save you money today, it saves you money in the long term. Losing weight has a big impact on reducing chronic illnesses. That will save you money over time by not spending on medications every month, on copays of going to the doctor every month, even life insurance. Life insurance is so much cheaper when you have a lower BMI. So it's not just saving you money today, losing weight saves you money in the future. Have you ever felt so drained and tired after work, day in and day out, Monday through Friday, or whatever your work schedule may be? Losing weight has given me so much more energy throughout my day. Instead of mindlessly watching TV, it allowed me to have creative hobbies, creative projects that can turn into side hustles and additional money down the line. Whether you're trying to go back to school, start a YouTube channel, or create some sort of business that can allow you to have an additional income, losing weight has given me the energy to do so. And it can help you out too. Instead of numbing out and mindlessly scrolling online, I think the weight and exercising has allowed me to have creative hobbies. It started me to have a YouTube channel, to get sponsorships, to create a journal. Now, I'm not racking in the dough, but had I not gone on this weight loss journey, I wouldn't have this creative energy to do new things for myself and expand my life. The discipline that it takes to lose weight bleeds into so many different parts in your lives. The discipline, the habit tracking, the habit stacking, all those things just don't end with your weight loss. It goes into your financial aspects also. Getting motivated, writing things down, the discipline over time of doing something over and over again without seeing instant results allowed me to also increase my financial portfolio. Losing weight has allowed me to just love the skin that I'm in and expand my life in more ways than one. I want to hear in the comment section, how has losing weight put more money into your pocket?